There are a lot of people that need help sometimes due to difficult circumstances, other times because of their illness. Now, it would seem fairly obvious for someone who is in better position that people going through a struggle to lend a helping hand. But what would you say to somebody who could use the help for themselves, that choose to help others instead? A very warm story of a man by the name of Daniel Black, paralyzed since 2009, caught my attention because he raised over $30,000 that would have given him an operation to make him walk again. But instead of getting the operation, he donated every single penny to a 6-year-old boy, Brecken Vaughn, who had cerebral palsy and needed surgery too. And after reading about his news, that was amazing. We'll talk about it more after the first song. This is Wiley with Lights On. That was Wiley with Lights On, and you guys are now tuned in to TBS efm 101.3, listening to What's Poppin'. But we'll get the show on the road after a word from our sponsors. Welcome back to What's Poppin' with Brian Ju on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju, and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, here are a couple things I want to remind you guys. You can send us an email to efmpoppin@gmail.com if you have any questions, or if you just want to leave us a message. You know, it's like, what's up, B? We'd love to hear from our listeners. Also, check out our playlist on our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/efm/what's poppin'. We also upload pictures of our open studios, which means our guests who come to the studios, Ponita, Alexander, who's been MIA for a long time because he wanted to be on vacation and all, and of course myself. About our open studio next week. We're going to have open studio next week. So if you want to be a part of that, please be here by 10:45 a.m. sharp so we can get the show started. If you have information you want to find out, send us an email again, efmpoppin@gmail.com. With that said, we're going to get into a verse. Now, what I'm going to do here right now is drop a verse on y'all about my thoughts on what I gave you at the very beginning of our show. So, check it out. Now, the story of Daniel Black is very touching, but that's not the only story I have for you guys today. Now, there's a place in Albuquerque, New Mexico called Tim's Place, which is also known to be the world's friendliest restaurant because they serve an extra big hug with their breakfast and lunch. Now, this restaurant is owned by Tim Harris, a 28-year-old person with Down syndrome. And last year, Harris's family realized that Tim's birthday fell on National Hug Day, which is January 21st. And they wanted to do more than just simply spread the love through hugs. So they hosted their first annual Hugathon, where Tim Harris hugged more than 1,000 people and raised $6,000 in 3 days. Now, the money went to Firefighters Random Acts, a nonprofit that encourages firefighters to perform random acts of kindness in their community. Now, this year, Tim set a new goal of 2,000 hugs and $10,000 in 4 days, and he beat that, where he ended up hugging more than 2,000 people and earned a total of $13,000 in donations. Now, through this, Tim's business is thriving, and he's getting more love than ever before, also spreading love, and most importantly, it made Tim happier than he has ever been in his life. Now, they haven't announced where this money will go this year, but maybe to the firefighters again, or maybe to another cause, but wherever the money will go, we know it will be used for good, and that makes Tim and all those amazing people out there, you know, helping others. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Yeah, that was my girl, Salt and Pepper. And of course, you got DJ Spinderella up in that track with What a Man. Good song. But you guys are tuning into What's Poppin' on TBS EFM. And today we're talking about random acts of kindness. So we urge you guys, you know, don't freak people out, but I urge you guys to go out there and do something kind for others. We talked about, you know, the dude who paid for the person's meal behind him, or maybe cover someone's taxi fare, or maybe pay for somebody's Subway in Korea with your T-Money card. You could do that. Or, you know, just randomly give somebody a hug that you don't know. Or maybe your friend's friend. Maybe when you're introduced, instead of a handshake, give them a kiss on the cheek. But don't freak people out. All right? Don't go up to little kids and be like, hey, how you doing? You know, because kids are going to be like, Mama told me not to talk to strangers, because you're going to freak them out. They're going to scream. The cops are going to come, and it's going to get ugly. Anyways, we're going to get to the next song. And the next song is Estelle featuring Janelle Monáe with Do My Thing. Woo! Guess what, y'all? It's time for rounds tip the scale. Now, when I mean tip the scale, I don't necessarily mean losing weight, your love handles. I mean, I'm going to give you guys all kinds of health tips to tip your scale towards a better life. I'm a little uppity up today. Too much caffeine on my part. Anyways, when it comes to health, I hear a lot of people, especially elders, say, I need to lower my cholesterol. So they try and cut out butter and red meat from the meals. But what they don't know is that there are two types of cholesterols. And the cholesterols we're talking about today are the bad ones, which is LDL cholesterol. And the other one is a good one called HDL cholesterol, which is needed in your system. So here are some foods selected by nutritionalists that slash your LDL cholesterol by 30%, naturally without the help of any medication. Oats and barley. Yes, oats and barley. These whole grains are the best sources of fiber, and fiber blocks your body's ability to absorb cholesterol. Plus, it's the best in lowering the bad cholesterol. So eating oatmeal for breakfast or maybe sprinkling a little bit of oat bran into your yogurt will help you lower that bad LDL. All right, next is green tea. I'm going to tell you all about green tea, but technically I can't do green tea because I'm allergic to it. So many studies show that green tea significantly reduces the total and LDL cholesterol levels. You can drink it through tea, of course, or you can even get, the same effect by taking green tea supplements. But since green tea has caffeine, I urge you guys, do not overdrink it, especially closer to bedtime. If you drink green tea around 10 p.m., you gonna be awake. Yes, because it got cholesterol. Lastly, we got some oils. Now, butter is a solid fat that raises cholesterol, but unsaturated fats and oils help lower it. Sesame, soybean, sunflower, olive, avocado, canola oil, all of these oils help lower LDL, but also raises HDL. Yes, red wine, grape juice, cocoa, tomatoes, all these are cholesterol slashers. There you go. So if you guys want, they say that 2 glasses of red wine at night is going to benefit you. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it with the red wine. I drink 2 glasses of red wine every night. My friends make fun of me because I fill my red wine glass all the way to the top. I'm not sure if that's allowed, but because technically that's like almost a whole bottle. But like we said, if you want to lower the cholesterol, don't get confused. Don't try to lower the HDL because that's the cholesterol we need in our system. The LDL is what you want to get rid of. Alrighty? With that said, we're going to play the last song for the first half of our show before we get our girl Punita up in here. I love Punita. She's so beautiful. She's so talented. Alright, the song is by the Overtones and it's called Loving the Sound. We're back and you're tuned to TBS efm 101.3 listening to what's poppin' and the lovely, bodacious, bootylicious, beautiful
J-Lo is in the house.
J-Lo's in the house. Yes, we got J-Lo. No, we got the Korean, half Indian version of J-Lo, Punita, who's sitting next to me right now.
You can't say that. How am I supposed to react to that?
What, because I compared you to Beyonce?
And J-Lo, that's just...
You said J-Lo. In my mind, I was thinking Beyonce. I don't know why.
That's weird. I can't even say hi now.
Yes, you can. You're saying hi right now anyway. You just said hi now.
Hi.
All right. Anyways, she's got the hot and poppin' news segment, of course, set up for you guys today on a Friday segment, y'all. But if you want to find out what's going to happen, don't change that dial. But for now, a word from our sponsors. Yeah, we up in the studio with your boy, Brian Joe. Actually, Brian Jew, but didn't rhyme. But anyways, we got Sweet Pea in the studio. That's
Sweet Pea?
Yes. For those of you who don't know, J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez, Queen Bee, Beyonce, P. Diddy, Sean Puffy Combs. So today, I gave Punita, since her initials are PB, her name is going to be Sweet Pea.
Sweet Pea.
That's her new name now.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Sweet Pea.
It's catchy.
Punita, a.k.a. Sweet Pea. See, as a singer, you should be Punita, and as a rapper, Sweet Pea.
Oh, yeah.
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 Yo, with my girl, Sweet Pea here with the hot and poppin' news.
I actually really like that.
See?
Sweet Pea.
I come up with some cool names.
Now, if I ever become a rapper, watch out for Sweet Pea.
Sweet Pea coming out 2014. Album dropping soon featuring Neo, Beyonce, Kanye, P. Diddy, Bijou.
In one song.
In one song.
In one song.
Jay-Z.
All of us has like one.
Right?
like one word.
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj would be on the song like, hey, that's it. But we're not here to talk about Nicki Minaj right now.
Well,
we here to talk about some hot and poppin' news in a Friday segment called Hot and Poppin'. With your girl, Sweet Pea. Take the mic, girl.
Okay, now it's crazy how many things happened while we skipped 1 week for Hot and Poppin'.
Did we skip 1 week?
Yeah, we skipped a week.
Oh, we had open studio last week. Okay.
That's right. Now, two big, very, very big things happened recently, and we're going to cover them all. You know what I'm saying?
So let's do this.
Now, first of all, Drake, very talented artist.
Yeah.
I love him.
I beg to differ. Okay.
Okay, well, but sometimes it makes me want to give him, like, a smack on the head. Like, what you thinking?
That's what I want to do.
Like, well, long story short, Rolling Stone magazine was doing a full feature on Drake interview about Drake's strong opinions on the text apology that Macklemore sent to Kendrick Lamar after the Grammys.
Okay.
And the magazine additionally shared some negative comments that Drake allegedly made about Kanye West's album Yeezus. Plus, he was to be put on the cover of the magazine.
Okay.
But due
we
to
all know that.
But due to the passing away of Philip Seymour Hoffman, Rolling Stone decided to pay a tribute to him by putting Hoffman on the cover, meaning they scraped Drake's cover. Now, we all know the entertainment business, these things happen, they shift, they change.
Last minute, yes, exactly.
Exactly, but the issue with this is that Drake made a big fuss about it on Twitter.
What do you write?
So this is his tweet. I never commented on Yeezus for my interview portion of Rolling Stone. They also took my cover from me last minute and ran the issue. I'm disgusted with that. R.I.P. to Philip Seymour Hoffman, all respect due, but the press is evil. I'm done doing interviews for magazines. I just want to give my music to the people. That's the only way my message gets across accurately.
So hold up. So he gonna blow up just because he not on the front cover?
I guess I understand. You were very excited, probably pretty excited.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited, but I'm saying the dude, Philip Seymour Hoffman,
great actor,
passed away.
Yes.
And they wanted to pay tribute to the dude. You should have been like, you know what? I know I'm not on the cover, but guess what? Philip Seymour Hoffman, more love to you.
More love to you. Exactly.
He should be positive about this whole situation.
But apparently Drake didn't want the comments on Yeezus, the album, in the interview, but Rolling Stone ran it anyway. So I'll give him like that. I'll be like, the press is always like that. But whining about the cover, I think that's a bit, how old are you?
He is immature. I'm sorry, Drake, if you hear this, you immature.
You immature. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying my opinions on
now,
you, Drake.
After this caused, Drake deleted all the tweets, and luckily Kanye West was very understanding. He actually defended the comments Drake made about his album. Kanye said the media is always trying to create bad blood between artists, so he doesn't believe that anymore and respects Drake for putting hard work into his art and music.
Okay. It's funny though, the media does do that. Cause you'll say something.
Yeah.
Like I'll say, I love ice cream. Like, oh my gosh, Brian said ice cream's the only food that all people should eat.
Obese. And
yes,
then
be fat. Like, they take everything out of context, man. They seriously do. And I don't like that.
And they take it to the biggest extremes.
Exactly.
But that's what sells, That's
what sells. And that's actually, if the article at the top, the title is something that's going to attract people.
Yeah.
That's what the media wants to do.
It has to hook
Boom.
people.
But then you read the article, it has nothing to do with that.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, where does it say that Panita's getting married?
Or something like, Brian's boogers. And I was like, what? Brian's boogers? And you look at the thing, it's like, Brian saw a man picking his booger. And the other day, it's like not even on the topic.
It's not even related.
I don't get it.
Funny.
Just to get people's attention. Anyways, since we're talking about Mr. Immature Drake, we gotta play his song. There you go, Drake. You happy we playing your song? We're not gonna put you on the cover of our show, but we're gonna play your song. This is Drake with Started From the Bottom. Yeah. That was Drake. Yes, we know this song. Started from the bottom. But let me drop some info on y'all. I said this to Punita earlier. He did not start from the bottom. He was a star ever since he was a little kid. So he's got some cha-ching in his bank account, of course, as a child.
Yeah.
Making money for his family.
I guess he started from the bottom, height-wise, because he was short.
Or musically, because maybe he wasn't musically talented as a rapper when he was younger. When I was younger, I couldn't rap. Now I rap. That's what he meant. Like people like us up in the studio right now, I start from the bottom. I lived in my dad's friend's basement, not by myself, but, the whole family, because we couldn't afford a place to live.
Yep.
That's the bottom.
Everyone has
We had no money.
No money.
All right, now we're going to get to the next news.
On that note,
yes.
Number two. Now, coming out of the closet these days is not as difficult as it used to be 10 years ago.
Oh, really now?
No, but with the controversy of Russia and its anti-gay propaganda law put this issue back on the table.
Okay.
Now, lots of celebrities have been supporting a campaign against these laws, like Rihanna.
Mm-hmm.
She was supporting by wearing a P6 campaign beanie out in public.
What's a P6 campaign beanie?
I think it's the
campaign?
Yeah, campaign. Okay. And then it's a beanie.
I was testing you out. There you go. Keep going.
Anyway.
Keep going.
Phew! Well, there was another star that gave a candid and very surprising speech at the Human Rights Campaign event in Las Vegas.
Are you talking about Ellen Page?
I'm talking about Ellen Page.
I saw that campaign
at
speech.
the Human Rights Campaign is the largest LGBT civil rights organization, and no other than Juno star Ellen Page.
No other?
None other. No other than Juno star Ellen Page.
Okay, there you go then. Anyways.
She came out gay last Friday night at the event, and basically so many... Why are you laughing?
The way you said it sounded funny. What? She came out gay last Friday, like she was born gay, like boop.
Well, but she came out of the closet.
That's what you meant, okay.
Yeah. She came out gay last Friday night at the event, and basically so many celebrities took to social media with an outpour of love and support for the 26-year-old actress.
Nothing but love for you, Ellen Page.
Now, first of all, I did not know she was 26.
Even though I didn't watch Juno either. I didn't know this I didn't know this actress until I knew about this little civil rights thingy.
Oh, really? You didn't watch Inception?
Inception? Oh, she's in Inception?
She's the girl in Inception.
Oh, man. I thought that was...
Me?
You! I gotta rewatch that movie. Okay, anyway.
Now,
anyways.
Kristen Bell, who did the voice of Anna in Frozen, tweeted, riveted by Ellen Page's fabulous speech, so honest and funny and articulate. She shines. Happy Valentine's Day to all.
Yes.
The Canadian indie rock duo Tegan and Sarah tweeted, never underestimate the courage it takes to be yourself. Giant hugs to Ellen Page.
Wow.
And you cannot forget Modern Family actor Jesse Tyler Ferguson said, love Ellen Page, and the message she sent out today, what a perfect way to end Valentine's Day.
I love Modern Family.
I love that show also. Anyways, I think Cam is amazing. Actress and singer Anna Kendrick pitched in also. Mad crazy love and praise for Ellen Page today. Congrats to you, you light, talent, and beauty.
Okay.
Have you seen the speech?
I saw the speech.
I saw the speech.
She was very emotional.
I was thinking, did she memorize that speech? She was
like, she good.
She's good.
But I gotta admit, though, something, because when I first saw the little article thingy saying so-and-so actor or whatever comes out, and I just saw the name Ellen. I didn't see Paige. So I was thinking, Ellen DeGeneres came out of the closet years ago. And I thought, maybe this is exclusive news I already knew about myself. And I saw the last name Paige. I was like, oh. Wrong, Ellen.
Wrong. So many fellow actors and musicians are still showing their support. People are still talking about this speech and the coming out of Ellen Page. And I think this is the most craziest and touching ways to come out in public.
Yeah.
As a public person, kind of like how director Lana Wachowski did at the HRC Visibility Award, revealing her transition from being Larry Wachowski to Lana. That's crazy.
But I wonder if Lana has female parts now. Does that happen?
I heard you can.
Oh.
I don't want to get into it because...
But how does that work by law? Can you actually change your social security to a female social security or whatever? You know how in Korea they have the Korean social security numbers?
So I don't think it's in Korea, but I'm pretty sure...
And overseas you can do that?
Yeah.
Okay, I was wondering about
Probably not in Russia.
Okay, well, since we're talking about Anna Kendrick saying mad, crazy love and praise to Ellen Page today, congrats to you. We're going to play this song for you. This is Anna Kendrick with Cups.
You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk. You're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
That was Anna Kendrick with Cups.
She good.
Good song. She good. I have water bottles right here now. That's Brian Jew with Water Bottles.
You suck.
That's my next single, Water Bottles.
Water bottles.
And I'm thinking about water bottles.
Does your voice change like that when you sing? No wonder
it.
you got famous.
Yes, because I sing like this.
You're so good.
I know. Thank you very much. My mama told me too. Anyways, we want to get to the next news, which is about.
Remember when the whole issue with Beyonce?
Why you get all serious all of a sudden?
Because this is very serious.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Remember the whole controversy with Beyonce and her recording with the launch of Apollo 11, the song EXO? Well, something similar happened this time to none other than Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nicki recently released a new single, and I can't even say the title because there's swear words in the title.
Okay.
Now, but that's not the problem. The reason why she is under the heat is because the artwork for this single that she released via social media, it's a picture, the famous picture of Malcolm X holding a gun, peeping through the curtains out the window of his own home. Now, Malcolm X's family and estate said that the use of the famous photo of the black nationalist with a rifle in his hand and juxtaposing it with the racial slur for her new song's artwork is disrespectful and offensive.
Oh, dang.
Yep, and Malcolm X's daughter, Ilyasa Shabazz, said that the use of this picture is no way endorsed by the family, and it does not depict the truth of Malcolm X's legacy.
Oh.
And Mark
Drama.
Rossler, who handles the licensing and merchandising issues from Malcolm X's estate, called Nicki Minaj's use of the video dehumanizing.
Photo, you mean photo?
Yep.
Okay.
Photo dehumanizing, and that this family photo was taken out of context in a totally inaccurate and tasteless way.
Oh.
Now, I don't know if all of you guys know, but the picture, the photo of Malcolm X is actually him holding a rifle as he is trying to protect his family from death threats since his home had been firebombed. And Nicki kind of used it on her singles artwork because she thought it was parallel to the song to empower women because there are so many songs out there that attack females.
Okay.
So I get what she was trying to do. I think it didn't work out as well as she thought. Now, Nicki pulled the artwork from all the media sources and also made an apology to the Malcolm X estate if the meaning of the photo was misconstrued, but she has nothing but respect and adoration for him. She also understands that her intent was overlooked, and she definitely did not want to offend his family or his legacy. But Shabazz, however, mentioned that these situations only highlight the fact that we as a society need to take more responsibility for what we are teaching our children.
That is very true.
Yep.
Nicki, I love you as an artist, but you should think and realize what you might do to other people when you do these type of things.
Exactly.
And in general, I mean, you should have gotten permission from the Malcolm X estate, of course.
Yeah.
You can't just be using pictures. Next song, Nicki Minaj, Pound the Alarm. That was Nicki Minaj with Pound the Alarm. And right now, we're already at the end of our show.
What?
Yes.
There's
so whatever,
so much more news.
Oh, make it short and simple, girl. Don't make it too long.
There are people getting engaged, like Christina Aguilera, congratulations. And Katy Perry was seen with a huge rock on her finger, but we're not 100% sure.
Wait, hold on, a rock? Like a stone? So I'm just joking.
Okay. She was spotted with a ring, but we're not for sure.
Okay.
And Lil Kim is preggers. She is pregnant with Mr. Paper's baby.
Lil Kim?
Lil Kim.
She back in the news?
Okay. She got nuts up. And speaking of babies, Simon Cowell. His wife, I was going to say Simon Cowell delivered a baby, but his wife, girlfriend, Lauren Silverman, delivered a baby to 6 pounds and 7 ounces, baby boy Eric on Sunday. So congratulations to all of our lovers and knocked up people.
Because February is a month of love.
Yeah.
Yes. And right now, since we are at the end of our show, we're going to play the last song for you guys. And since we're talking about Katy Perry, we know who Katy Perry's lover is.
John Mayer.
Who's coming to Korea soon.
Yep.
The last song of the day. This is John Mayer with Who You Love. And once again, this is Brian Ju and
Panita Bajaj.
signing off. Bam!